So you're wanting to hire an exterminator. You've decided to call around and get some prices, and you realize that there's quite a spectrum of charges you have to worry about, whether you want a monthly pest control contract, a bi-monthly pest control contract, a quarterly pest control contract. Some exterminators don't even require you to sign a contract. Their initial charges, all these different things that you have to pay, and you're wondering, what does all this mean? Well, I'm here to hopefully shed some light on the subject. I've been doing exterminating for almost 30 years. This will be my 29th year as an exterminator. I know I look young, but I started really young. My dad started his own business in the 80s. I worked for him, and now I have my own business. My website is greenacrespc.com. My company is Green Acres Pest Control, and we operate in Lynchburg and Charlottesville, Virginia. And I've got a lot of experience with pricing, with sales, and I just thought I would try to help everybody out and try to explain to you the differences. Now, I had a call. What sparked this video is I had a call from a customer yesterday. Now, he wanted me to come out and treat his house for some cockroaches that he had found. And now, I'm not, I don't know how everyone prices their contracts, or how everyone, I know some exterminators require a contract, some don't. I do typically require a contract for something like cockroaches, because usually it takes more than 1 month to get rid of them. I usually only require my customers to sign a contract for the duration of how long I think it takes me to get rid of a problem. If I think it takes me 6 months, I say, well, it's going to be a 6-month contract. After that, it may be month to month for a while till we get rid of your problem, but I want at least 6 months. That's what I require to get rid of said insect. Or some are 3 months. Some only take one time to get rid of. And so, depending on the problem, that's usually what I would recommend. Now, he had called me, and he had, of course, called around several other exterminators. I gave him my price. Of course, I'm more expensive. And the reason, now, not all exterminators are created equal. I'm going to say that and explain to you why. I've got almost 29 years of experience as a pest control technician. You don't just get that with anybody. You could call around a lot of these bigger corporations. They hire a lot. They have a lot of, if I heard a guy say it real well, I thought it made a lot of sense, is you don't go to Walmart to buy a high quality computer desk. You either make it yourself, or you go to, a store that specializes in furniture. Walmart has, they've got furniture. You can buy a computer desk. You can buy a bed there. You can buy lots of things at Walmart. They have lots of furniture. And typically it's cheaper made because there's a cheaper price tag. And I'm not saying that exterminators, just because they're cheap, they're no good, or that they may be cheating you, or they may be cutting corners. I know that in my profession, I have followed behind cheap exterminators, and they have cut corners. And that's why they were so much less expensive than I was. Now, my initials vary depending on the problem. I charge more for harder work. If I have to work harder, I have to charge more for it. Just like most anybody, if you have to work harder for your money, you're going to have to charge more to do the job. And so it was quite a bit difference in what he had quoted me. He said, well, so-and-so said he could come out and he could take care of my problem. And, he's like $50, $60 less than you on an initial. Now, we're not talking about a lot of money here either. But that's a big, big difference in price. And I tried to explain to him, I said, well, the thing is that I've been doing this for 29 years. If you hire me, I've got experience under my belt, and you're really paying extra for all the experience and the expertise you have, because I can get rid of any problem you've got, as far as pest control. And in my general pest control contracts, I cover everything. I cover ants, crickets, cockroaches, silverfish, fleas, ticks, anything that might get in the house, any kind of bug, mice, rats, any kind of invader that might get in your house that would cause you a problem. I cover it all. And I guarantee it. As long as it's a monthly contract, I guarantee the stuff's going to die when it gets in your house. If it doesn't die, I might have missed a spot. I'll come back, treat for free. That's how I do all my customers. So, and he's like, well, that sounds pretty good, but I still think I'm going to go with this cheaper guy. And that's fine. Everyone has a right, but I'm to make their own decision. But I'm just coming out here just to let people know, be careful who you hire. Check their, check for referrals. If they have any referrals, just be careful. I just want to make sure everybody gets the best job done at the price they can afford. And this has been Jason Akers with greenacrespc.com. Subscribe to my YouTube and, like the video. Also in the comments below, if you have anything you'd like answered, I do a live stream typically every Tuesday night. I did miss this last Tuesday night. I've been real busy lately, hadn't had the time. And so I'm thinking about trying to do a live stream either tonight, maybe Thursday or Friday night. I'm going to work it in this week, try to get a live stream up. I'm going to be talking about carpenter bees and why they're a problem. So I hope to see you there. Hit that little bell up there when you subscribe to my channel, and that way it'll send you a notification when I'm live so you can see all of my live filmings, because I really think that they're pretty informative, and you are welcome to ask me any question when I go live, anything you want about any bug, critter, chemical, anything you want to know. I'm here to help everyone. So this is, like I said, this is Jason Akers, Green Acres PC. Look me up on Facebook, and I will be talking to you later.